Hello, 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 and welcome to Hope and Possibilities with me, Megan DiMartino. I'm sure you all know that Texas has been hit by a major snow and ice storm. So I had to really think through what I was going to do for this Friday, the Unique Leaders Live. I had my guest all set up, and because I had no Wi-Fi, no phone, no power for 5 days, I decided I would cancel that and have my guest come on sometime in March. And then when the power came on, and I saw my dear friend Carlos Siqueria's post from yesterday, I decided to contact Carlos and ask him if he would like to come on and share a little bit about the forum that he's the keynote speaker at this weekend, and also his heart about helping others. He's an amazing man. He is a creative beyond. And I shared yesterday when I did a little Facebook Live that I was going to have a special guest and something special. And Hope and Possibilities, yes, is my book. Just over the horizon. It's never too early or too late to create the life of your dreams, and that is truth. It is just about getting that clarity, understanding what it is that you want to do, and putting that plan together, that vision, that mission, and then taking action. Because again, if you do not take action, it will not happen. So Mr. Carlos Siqueria is a hope and possibilities guy personified, and I can't wait for you to meet Carlos. He'll be back sometime in April on Unique Leaders Live, but I wanted just to have you meet Carlos today. So without further ado, let it roll. So this is a work in progress here, guys, since we've pivoted with the storm, and I think we're just going to bring Carlos on right now. There he is. There he is.
I'm over here dancing with the beat. I was like, oh, look at that. And here, talking about hope and possibilities, here's when the possibilities start to happen for me. When you stop trying to please everyone. I just know that somebody right now listening to us needed to hear this today. If that is you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, the truth set me free from all my demons, all my excuses, all the turmoils that I went in life. And let me tell you, I got a feel that I will tell you guys some crazy stories. My life is like a Quentin Tarantino movie on steroids. From dead, dying on car explosion to crazy shit. But this is why here, guys, talking about hope and possibilities, right? That you mentioned the name of your book. Mm-hmm. So the possibilities will start happening when you stop trying to please everyone. You feel me? It's like the other day, right? This thing was folding, and I was like, should I write it again? Should I not? I just band-aid it. You know why? Because you know how sometimes in life we try to, something goes wrong, and instead of we're dealing with the demon and looking ourselves in the eye sometimes, and we know we just put a band-aid on top of band-aid on top of band-aid, but that thing that bothers us is always there. Mm-hmm. And it's typically because we are trying to please somebody, Megan. You know what I mean? It's like, we have like this event tomorrow, right? That's going on that I'm going to be keynote speaker called Quantum Leap. A long time ago, it was just a dream. Like, look at these amazing people, right? Lisa Nichols, Sharon Lecter, Dr. Joe Vitale, some of the people that are not even here on the flyer, Kevin Harrington from Shark Tank, among many, many others, some celebrities from Hollywood, all these people. But let me tell you guys something. You guys watching us, you are a celebrity. You are HBO. You must treat yourself like you are HBO, like you are Netflix, because every single one of us, We have, think about, look at the word quantum, right? Like, you
Mhm.
know, the definition of quantum was actually, the definition of quantum is a discrete quantity of energy
Mhm.
proportional in magnitude to the frequency of the radiation it represents. I want you guys to think about it right now. You're watching me. What does your last name, your brand, it represents something. You feel me? You see all these brands out there going out of business, some big players, you know, shutting down stores, you know, the Rolexes of the world and the Starbucks of the world and the Victoria's Secrets and all these CEOs being fired. You know, now it's a playing field, ladies and gentlemen. It's a playing field. A long time ago, it's just
I want to share something, Carlos, how I met you, because I think this is an important point with what you're saying. I saw you on Facebook, just a post, and something you said, this is a couple years ago, and something you said so resonated with me that I just had the guts, let's just say that, to comment to you where you would pay attention to what I said. And you did. You commented back, and we just continued a dialogue. So it's, you know, as my book says, it's never too early or too late to create the life of your dreams. You just have to get out of your own way and take that step. So keep going.
it's so fun you say that because, you know, I'm constantly, you know, over the years I do a lot of speaking around the world and keynotes for corporations and for like private events, like, you know, people get together, whether it's athletes or celebrities or companies or CEOs or groups, and they hire me to come in and speak, whether it's a big event or underground or private event or secret event, you name it. And it's so funny, right, when I go there and I tell them, guys, you know, you want to do like a show, like you want to have a cool show like Megan, like I have a little TV show that I do, I interview some cool people. It's like, you just got to reach out to them. Like they are on social media right now. You just got to pick up the phone and literally do a silly video, you know, and message the crap out of them. Because think about it, they are all on their cell phone. When I tell you guys, it's an even field, it's an even field. Like 30 years ago, I had to sell bread on my bicycle as a little kid, 7 years old, on the street to make sure I would pick my mom out of the hood because we come from extreme poverty. My father died in a car explosion. My stepfather was murdered.
Mm-hmm.
I was physically abused and tortured as a little kid. So whenever I am mentoring somebody, whether it's an athlete, a celebrity, or whoever, I tell them, oh, you got some problems? All right. Let me go call my mama. They call her Viuva Negra, the Black Widow. Do not make me call my mother. You feel me? It's all about perspective. Our levels of problems, they are different. And I feel you because I come from extreme poverty. I come from extreme levels of poverty and going on rice for a long time. But here's the thing. How long are you willing to go on rice? How long are you willing to go without getting paid to get your show to become well known, to get your brand to being built, whereas you are being real, as you are being raw, as you are bringing there to your followers? Because they don't want to see the whole faking to you, make it crap. No, they want to see you hitting rock bottom. They want to see you win and you lose. That's what a lot of people out there, they miss. Some of those celebrities and some of these people out there, they show you all this fake crap. No, you want to change something? You want to build a massive brand? Don't tell people your dreams. Show it to them, baby. Come on, somebody got to say that again. You don't tell people your dreams. You got to show it to them, baby. That's what people want. They want the real, the rawness. Like, you know, I'm 6'5", 350 pounds. When I look in the mirror, I see somebody successful, but my health is not so good. And I look at myself in the eyes, look, you fat bastard. You need to go exercise. If not, all the kids that depend on you, all those teenagers and all these adults that I mentor and help around the world.
So he's a little frozen. Again, I apologize for our audio-visual challenges, but it's part and parcel of what's going on here. I was maybe a little too optimistic that we could pull this off today.
Yeah.
Here you are. Okay.
Hey,
We're not going to stop, right? We're not going to stop.
no, that's exactly my point. Trust me, I had like big time celebrities on my show and shit like this happens. But that's the stuff that I'm talking about. You don't cut it, you don't edit it, you just go because that's how life is about. But nobody want to show that part, Megan. Our flaws, right? When we fail, when something goes wrong. Like I was just studying my wife. My wife, was a little bit sick today. She wasn't feeling so good. And I was talking to her, and I was just like so happy. And she's like, "You're just a little bit extra happy today." Like, you know what, baby? Because every single person that I've been helping, I've been teaching a lot of people right now how to make money. Start from very little by putting a little bit of money into cryptocurrency, and they are making money. Every single person, Megan. And whether they started with $50 or no dollars or $1,000, it doesn't matter. It's because why? It's because I tell them, don't just put your money into something. Study, understand the fundamentals, understand what does it do, how is this technology is so powerful, why does the governments and the banks and the fraudulent hedge fund and the Wall Street and NASDAQ, why they don't want people to know this? Because if they do, they will leave them. Because they don't want people to know that stuff, because they are cheating people for a very long time. And nobody, Megan, want to go against the Titans. But it gets to a point, my friend, that enough is enough. You feel me? Nothing drives me more crazy when I see, like, especially when the rich comes together and getting together to take money from the poor. I don't know if you saw that what was happening in the news or your followers here watching us, but I'll tell you guys in 1 minute. Imagine, let's say a company that you guys know, let's say Fidelity. Fidelity is a great company, right? Nothing against Fidelity, but this company called Robinhood, it's like a Fidelity, right? You can buy, stocks, you can sell it. It's like, you know what they were doing, those crooks? They were selling, let's say, Megan, you buy.
He'll be back. But what he's sharing is, and again, he's truly a caring, compassionate man who is very, very bright and has created his own wealth, truly, as he said, and is wanting to give back and help others. And so he's putting different programs and plans together. But I also, as I said, wanted you to know about this forum that he is the keynote speaker. It's tomorrow, and Quantum Forum, and I hope he comes back, but we'll put it in the text if he doesn't. Oh, there it is. Elizabeth just put it back. But this is tomorrow, and but I'm not sure where. Probably you can get it on his Facebook page and Sharon Lecter's Facebook page, I would assume, but we'll find out from Carlos when he comes back, and I hope he does, and I'm sure he will. Hello, Bridget. Good to see you. Bridget Johnson is there. Thank you for joining us, Carlos and I. And I'm reading your messages here. You're 100% right. Push. And I need that. Yes, you need to know Carlos. So anyway, I'm just saying hello to our guests who are here.
Hey, but you know what's funny? Every time that I am sharing things that I am not supposed to be sharing, stuff like this happens. And sometimes now I start seeing a pattern, right? Whenever I am teaching the population the things that the rich doesn't want them to know, shit like this happens. I wonder if just saying it, putting it out there, because you know what they were doing, Megan? Like back on my story. So imagine, guys, imagine how pissed off would you feel if you know that you were buying your stocks. Let's say you buy 100 shares of Apple, Starbucks, GameStop, and AMC. Mm-hmm. And now the company that you trust with your money to buy those shares, what if they took your information and sold it to hedge fund companies to bet against you? How would you feel?
Really angry. Really
That's
angry.
exactly my point. You see why? And you know me, my friend, when I get pissed off, I do something about it, right? Yes. Oh, yeah, you killed my father? No, he didn't kill my father. He died in a car explosion. My stepfather was murdered. I was tortured. I'm like, okay, watch me, poverty, watch me, evil. I will do something about it. And I did. I left the hood. I work every single day. And trust me, I wanted to quit sometimes. I have the choice. I could go to the right or to the left. I always have God. I read the Bible every day. I mean, I have my grandma. I had God right here whispering, you can do it, kid. You will make poverty history. That's my mission, is to make poverty history. And as long as you stay humble, Carlos, as long as you never forget what you come from, always be real. Treat everybody like you treat your grandma. The greatest advice that I got, Megan, in the whole entire planet was from a housekeeper. And that advice was, son, my grandma, she said, always increase your knowledge and your wisdom. Every single day, son, and treat every single person. How would you treat your grandma? And you would never go wrong. Think about it. You would not cheat your grandma. You would not lie to your grandma. You would not do your grandma wrong. If you do it, oh Lord, I'm assuming you don't like your grandma. You know, look at all the loving people. Sharon Lecter in the house.
Hello, Miss Sharon.
Sharon gonna get the whistle. Yep, that's the Brazilian whistle. I will do that. I will talk about a story tomorrow in the event about the whistle. So we'll save that for tomorrow. But guys, do you see? That's my point, right? Whenever you get, what is that one thing that you are pissed off right now? When you get pissed off about something, I want you to do not leave this live, whether you over here with us live or in replay, without writing it down. What is that one thing that really pisses me off that I want to see it change? Because that's when we do something. Right. That's when it doesn't matter what anybody else says about us, if they're going to quit on us, if they're not going to, like, you know how many people, Megan, I've been talking about, like, start learning about crypto, start learning about crypto. I've been teaching this for years. You know how many knows, how many of my friends, what are you doing? You always talk, you are consulting, you are inspirational speaker, and you are teaching a lot about crypto. I'm like, because it's gonna help lift 1 billion people out of poverty, out of financial problems. Yes. The rich, the banks, the governments don't want people to know. I will teach them. I speak several languages. I will translate in every single one of them. But Megan, so many people thought I was like, even sometimes they thought I was like, it wasn't me. People will reach out, it's Carlos, is this you? We're like, yeah, it's me. It's like, we are telling you to go learn about cryptocurrency, learn, read it.
Well, knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power, Megan.
Megan says no. And if you're confused about something, you will not do it.
Megan, you have no idea how busy it has been. Look what happened to Bitcoin now. Today, historical, it became $56,000 for one Bitcoin. Wow. 12 years ago, it was nothing. Imagine $100 in Bitcoin, you would have today.
That's one of the things that I love about Carlos is his passion, and he truly is sincere. And Sharon came on. I don't know if she's still here, but she is part of the summit. Yes, she is. And that's why I invited Carlos, Sharon, to speak about your, now it's not called a summit, is it? It's called
Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap.
Yes. But you know what I'm saying? And that's the sub. Because of that, Megan, because of all the no's and me not being afraid to add a division into my brand, my brand is still Carlos Siqueria. I'm still, doing consulting for companies, but now I do it less because now I charge more money to help corporations. So now I have a waiting list of clients. So my time's balanced between family, between corporations, and then I still doing my inspirational speaking, is still go and travel to speak, and then I have a division that I teach people cryptocurrency. Whether they are rich, they want to invest, or they are poverty and they want to come from zero, they don't have no money, and they want to promote or become an affiliate to a project, then you become a person of value. So guess what I started doing it? I've been teaching all these youngsters and teenagers and young adults. They are not making any money. They don't have any money. And I told them, I'm going to teach you exactly what you do. You become an affiliate to projects that the billionaires are putting money behind. Billionaires, they don't like losing money. That's why they are billionaires. And that's a bunch of billionaires out there that they don't know, Megan, because they don't want people to know that they are billionaires because of, kidnapped and a bunch of security problems when you travel international. But my point is that I tell them, you become an affiliate, a person of value to those brands. They are in trending and they will get to know you. Come in and just add massive value and watch the magic happens.
But back to your post from yesterday about how traditional businesses such as Hermes and Cartier and a Rolex and are shutting
Starbucks,
down
Victoria's
production.
Secret, all these businesses.
Shutting down production. But as Sharon always speaks about, it's about having multiple streams of income. And that's what you're speaking about truly here. So you told me to keep track of your time because you have another meeting. So I've been watching the time for you. But where will people find Quantum Leap? What time is it tomorrow and where will they find it?
So the best place that they can go to, I'm gonna have them go on my Instagram, and then on the story posts, go to Carlos Inspire on Instagram. On the story post, it will be a story post there that there will be a link. In case if it
We'll put it in my the text here also of this post, okay?
Yes. You know, or they can go to LAT, so Lima Alpha Tango, LA Tribune, Leap, LEAP.com. Boom.
Okay.
That's the actual, that website is, it will take you. Basically, the LA Tribune, very respected company, one of the great news companies out there. You know, they are putting this amazing event together, and they have all these amazing people like Sharon Lecter, the legendary Mrs. Lecter, have Kevin Harrington, Joe Vitale, Lisa Nichols, you know, all these amazing people. They're amazing. Carlos Siqueria, you know, all of us. You gotta call yourself out. You gotta pat yourself in the back because we are trained not to do those things, guys. Life is too short, my friends. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. If I can leave you guys with a few final words, is that tomorrow isn't guaranteed at all. All we have is this very moment right now. You know, I made a promise a long time ago to my friends, and some of those friends, they were murdered. I lost them for crime and for poverty and corruption in third world countries. And whenever we were done selling our breads and our empanadas and all the things that we sold, we'll come together in a circle. We always say, whoever leaves the hood, we were going to make a difference. We were going to make an impact. We're never going to let money, power, fame, none of that. Nothing. We don't take that shit with us when we are no longer here. All that we take is the stuff that we do to help others, how we treat others. People forget all your trainings and your formulas and your stuff. They will forget about that, but they will never forget how you make them feel, how you treated them, how you treat others, especially when nobody's watching, when it's between you and God. How much more money you're donating above and beyond the tax bracket, how you are treating your maid, the person that cuts your yard, the persons that you buy their coffee from your local coffee shop. Amen, Sister Bridget, for real. You know, I'm watching you at comments. I've been watching you, and you will become an affiliate. You reach out to me on Instagram, and I will help you. You know, just go to Carlos Inspire, send me a message there, you know, on Instagram. But that's what I'm talking about, guys, right? Is to just be yourself, be real, be raw. Don't ever go into an interview or to a stage event or to a TV channel with a script, you know, or I hate when people do scripts, like, like, you know, like.
Hold up your sign again, Carlos. Hold that sign up that you started to, just be yourself.
Right there. Right. And now, let me flip it. Oh, shit. Stop doing shit that you hate. Come on, brother Carlos. Somebody drop an amen out there. You gotta do what it makes you feel alive. You know, you love interviewing people. You want to start your show. You want to start your podcast. Watch our sister here, Megan, on how she does it. Watch myself, how I do my shows. Reach out to people. I mean, you never know. Reach out to Sharon. Reach out to myself. See if we are available to be on your show. Start it. Start it. If that's what you want, maybe it's not the thing. You think is maybe you want to write a book. Guess what? We know a lot of people. They are amazing books. We are close friends with the guys that own the Napoleon Hill Foundation. They sold the most books in the planet after the Bible, you know? So it doesn't matter, guys. You never know. You are one person away from your next 6 figures, 7 figures, your next dream. You are one person away. All you have to do is ask and keep asking. You're going to be rejected. They're going to tell you no. You're going to feel like you're going to quit. They're going to say no to you. But eventually, you're going to get to the days there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of people messaging you on social media, wanting to interview you. They want to do business with you. They trust you for who you are. You know, so it's about showing up, ladies and gentlemen. And as I always say, I'll leave this with one of my quotes, which is life is always about the mission. never the commission. It's always about the contribution, never the acquisition. And as I always say, the days that break you are the days that make you. My name is Carlos Siqueria. They know me as Carlos Inspire. Let's go. Hashtag Team with Carlos. Hashtag It's About to Go Down. Hashtag Movement Maker. You use some of those hashtags, and we will see each other out there on social media. Bam.
We'll see you soon. Thank you, sir. Love you, Carlos.
I love you.
Love you. Thank you. And we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Rockstar. You guys have a blessed.
Wow. Now that is what we call energy, folks. Mr. Carlos Siqueria is energy, but he is so sincere, transparent, and means what he says. So we will put information in the text of this post so you can contact him if you're interested in any of the information he shared today, but also for the forum that he's doing tomorrow with Sharon Lecter and Joe Vitale and Karen, Lisa Nichols, and so forth. So that's going to be awesome and full of amazing information. Carlos has his own style. We all do. And as he said, don't ever stop. Just continue looking, seeking that mission, vision, passion, and take action. We'll see you next Friday for Unique Leaders Live, and we'll have Carlos back where we can go back to the beginning of his story. So thank you again for joining us. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we will always forge on and be consistent. Be blessed.